Get the feel of wholesome refreshment with an ice-cold bottle of Coca-Cola, and you'll really feel better. When you look hot, feel hot, and are hot, pause, go to the refrigerator, and get an ice-cold Coca-Cola. You'll find it so refreshing. Everywhere and anytime, the game has an added zest when you pause for refreshment with an ice-cold Coca-Cola. It tingles with delicious taste. Coca-Cola is the favorite beverage in countless homes. Young and old, rich and poor, all enjoy its delicious taste. Ice-cold Coca-Cola quenches your thirst. Coca-Cola is pure, wholesome refreshment. Thirst asks nothing more.
There are times every day as you work or you play when a pause would be welcome to you. And it's then that you find the bright thought in your mind that only a Coke will do.
50 million times a day, at home, at work, or on the way. There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
Nothing. Nothing else gives you the bracing sparkle and the bright little lift that's so delightfully yours in ice-cold Coca-Cola. Coke has a distinctive flavor all its own that no one has ever succeeded in matching. No wonder Coca-Cola is the most asked-for soft drink in the world.
50 million times a day, at home, at work, or on the way. There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
It looks like somebody's been doing some shopping, and that means somebody's been doing a lot of walking and getting more and more worn out, because by the time a woman assembles a complete spring wardrobe, she's generally covered a lot of floor space in a lot of stores. So it's little wonder that smart shoppers everywhere take time out to pause and refresh. And where else but in the fountain where they serve ice-cold Coca-Cola? Almost everyone appreciates the best, and the bright tang of Coke is always welcome after a busy day of shopping. The bracing sparkle and the bit of quick energy you get in Coke makes it the perfect refreshment every time. It gives you a bright little lift. It brings you back so refreshed so quickly. What the song says is really true.
There are times every day as you work or you play when a pause would be welcome to you. And it's then that you find the bright thought in your mind that only a Coke will do.
50 million times a day, at home, at work, or on the way. There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
Yes, for a bright taste and a bracing sparkle, for perfect refreshment every time, there's nothing like ice-cold Coca-Cola.
There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
Want king-size refreshment? Sure you do. Well, king-size Coke has more for you. King-size Coke has more for you. Biggest value, liveliest slip, refreshes you the very best too.
Biggest value, liveliest flavor too. That Coke is taste, refreshes best, so it has much more for you. King-size Coke gives so much more. Come on, what are you waiting for?
King-size Coke has more for you. King-size Coke has more for you. Biggest value, liveliest slip, refreshes you the very best too.
Get king-size Coca-Cola.
Más por su dinero. Coca-Cola grande le da mucho más por su dinero, más refresco y calidad. Coca-Cola grande le da mucho más. Coca-Cola grande refresca mejor. Coca-Cola reanima de verdad, es la grande y le da mucho más. Después de un vaso vaso completo llenar, queda otro para tomar. Tocas con la gran... Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling, refreshing new feeling, refreshing new feeling.
That new song for Coca-Cola is great, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. Jack. Jack.
Refreshing new feeling, refreshing new feeling,
Jack?
refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola gives you that
Jack?
refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola refreshes best. Now, what's she got that I haven't got?
Good looks, a lot of talent, a good voice. But you could do something she can't do.
Well, what's that?
Get me a Coke, too.
Oh, sure, coming right up there.
Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola refreshes best.
And the way my folks acted, you'd think I asked a whole army to stay for supper. I mean, how much can a mere 14 people eat, after all? Just the ham, the turkey, the salad, and the layer cake, and a few other things, that's all. And Coke, of course. Well, you needed something sort of sparkly with such a skimpy meal. And we had to have music. I mean, you wouldn't want things to get dreary, would you? So just to keep everybody awake, sort of, I asked a couple of the boys in the band to drop over, too. Boy, did they brighten things up. And of course, then I had to give them all Coke, too, to brighten them up. And I even saved some Coke for Mom and Dad. I really did. But when they came home and saw that kitchen, well, they seemed to think one bottle of Coke just wasn't enough. So I have to mark it for a whole week as punishment. And when I mark it, I make sure this house has Coca-Cola.
Bring home the Coke. Bring home the Coke. Everybody's happy when you bring home the Coke. That real great taste leaves you so refreshed. Coca-Cola puts you at your sparkling best.
Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke. Life is much more fun when you're refreshed. And Coke refreshes you best. It's the refreshingest. Food goes better with fun, goes better with you, go better with Coke. The real life one puts extra fun in you and everything you do. So things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke. Right now, why not let an ice-cold Coke make things go better for you? Cold, crisp, never too sweet. Fun. Food. And people. All need the spirited taste of ice-cold Coke to be really refreshed. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Be really refreshed. King-size Coke has more for you. King-size Coke has more for you. King-size Coke has more for you. Get value slips, refreshment too. Get king-size Coca-Cola now.